Okay, now the inventions of the wheel. General history. When was the wheel invented? The wheel was invented around 3500 BCE in Mesopotamia. Where was the wheel believed to have been first invented? The wheel is believed to have been first invented in Mesopotamia. What was the earliest use of the wheel? The earliest use of the wheel was pottery, known as pottery's wheel. When did the wheel begin to be used for the transportation? The wheel began to be used for the transportation around 3000 BCE. What materials were used in the first wheels? The first wheels were made of solid wood, typically from planks. Technological advancements. What type of wheel was invented after the solid wood wheel? Spoked wheels were invented after the solid wood wheel around 2000 BCE. Which civilization is credited with improving the wheel for charities? The ancient Egyptians improved the wheel for use in charities. What was the major improvement in wheel technology during Industrial Revolution? Metal wheels and later rubber tires were major improvements during the Industrial Revolution. Who invented the pneumatic tire? John Boyd Dunlop invented the pneumatic tire in 1888. How did the invention of the wheel influence mechanical engineering? The wheel laid the foundation of gears, pulleys, and modern machinery. Impact on civilization. How did the wheel contribute to the development of agriculture? The wheel enabled carts and wagons, making it easier to transport goods and tools. Why is the invention of the wheel considered a turning point in human history? The wheel revolutionized transportation, trade, and history, marking a significant technological advancement. How did the wheel affect trade? The wheel allowed for the transport of heavier loads over long distances, boosting trade efficiency. What role did the wheel play in the construction of ancient cities? The wheel facilitated the transport of building materials, accelerating city constructions. How did the wheel influence warfare? The wheel enabled the creation of chariots with revolutionized ancient warfare tactics. Miscellaneous. What is the significance of potter's wheel in history? The potter's wheel was one of the first applications of the wheel, advancing pottery. What is the significance of the potter's wheel in history? The potter's wheel was one of the first applications of the wheel, advancing pottery production. How did the invention of the wheel inspire the inventions? How did the inventions of the wheel inspire other inventions? 1 minute. How did the invention of the wheel inspire other inventions? The wheel concept led to the development of gears, pulleys, and eventually vehicles. What is the principle behind the modern wheel? The modern wheel operates on the principle of reducing friction to facilitate movement. What is a caster wheel and how it is used? A caster wheel is a small swirling wheel used in furniture and equipment for easy. What is a caster wheel and how it is used? A caster wheel is a small swirling wheel used in furniture and equipment for easy mobility. Caster wheel. A caster wheel is a small swirling wheel used in furniture and equipment for easy mobility. Which modern transportation relies heavily on wheel technology. Which modern transportation relies heavily on wheel technology? Automobiles, bicycles, trains, and aeroplanes rely heavily on the wheel technology. The invention of the wheel, specially tailored for the railway exams. Historical significance. In which civilization was the wheel first used for transportation? The wheel was first used for transportation in Mesopotamia. What is the appropriate date of the invention of the wheel? The wheel was invented around 3500 BCE. Which early tool used the principle of the wheel? The potter's wheel. What type of wheel was used in ancient charities? Spoked wheels were used in ancient charities. Technology and engineering. What advancement in wheel technology is crucial for modern railways? The use of metal wheels on metal rails, which reduces friction and increases efficiency. Why are railway wheels typically made of steel? Steel is used because of the durability, strength, and ability to reduce friction on rails. What is the primary purpose of the flange on the railway wheel? The flange keeps the wheel on the track and prevents derailment. What is the primary purpose of flange on the railway wheel? The flange keeps the wheel on the track and prevents derailment. What invention made the modern wheel more efficient for transportation? What invention made the modern wheel more efficient for transportation? The invention of pneumatic tire and ball bearings. Pneumatic tire and ball bearings. Impact on transportation. How did the invention of the wheel impact the development of railways? How did the invention of the wheel impact the development of railways? The wheel enabled the creation of efficient rail systems by reducing friction and allowing the transport of heavy loads over long distances. How did the invention of the wheel impact the development of railways? The wheel enabled the creation of efficient rail systems by reducing friction and allowing the transport of heavy loads over long distances.